Oh, hold on. Oh,
We're live.
we are live. Hi, welcome to Hot Topics Live, the podcast. And today we're going to be talking with my friend, Dr. Masha from the Hyperbaric Living Podcast with Dr. Masha. And she is an expert on hyperbaric. She's a naturopath. She's very smart about weight loss and inflammation and actually a whole lot of topics, especially when it comes to hyperbarics. So you don't want to miss this. Stay tuned. Before we bring her out, I want to say that this is your weekly reminder that you deserve to be living your best life. And it is up to you to make that happen. But we're here to help. So I have Kaula here with me today, the beautiful and talented and successful host of Women with Stories podcast, which you can find anywhere you listen to podcasts, as well as one of the amazing co-hosts of Podcasters Unleashed. So back to the show, Kaula.
Thank you, and I'm so happy to be here. And I love your weekly reminders. It brings a smile
Thank
even
you.
on me as a co-host.
Good. It is for everyone to know how amazing and beautiful they are just because they exist. And we're going to talk about that more at the end of the show. So, hi, George. Thanks for tuning in, sweetie. I appreciate you. We are going to have a great show today. And without further ado, I want to bring on Dr. Masha.
Yes.
Hi, Kia. Hi, Carla. Nice to see you guys.
Nice to see you.
Hi. Welcome
Hi,
back to Hot Topics Live.
Really glad to be here. It's early morning, right?
For me, I am on the beautiful West Coast of the United States, and it is 11:44 at this time. What time is it for you, and where are you?
I'm in Spain. I'm in Madrid, and it's probably quarter to 9 in the evening. So that's how far. And you?
And you, Kaula, where are you?
Well, now it's 8:45 p.m., so it's the sunset time soon.
Oh, so we're in the same time zone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in Paris,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Oh, so we're close. We're like 1 hour flight.
Yes.
Here you go. Good stuff.
Hot Topics Live is a global show, and our viewers are from everywhere, and so are our guests and co-hosts. So I am so glad that we have this ability to connect from all over the place, being that we're so far apart. You guys are close, but I'm far. So, Dr. Masha, I want to jump right into it. I want you to tell everybody about you and why I consider you such an expert.
Oh, thank you, Kia. Well, I'm Dr. Masha. I'm a naturopathic doctor. I studied and I lived in Canada and I studied in Canada before moving to Spain. So my education, I'm Canadian trained naturopathic doctor. I specialize in women's health, and that of course includes weight loss. And we're going to talk about weight loss later today. But I also specialize in a special therapy that is called hyperbaric oxygen therapy. Hi, Holly. Good to see you. And hyperbaric oxygen therapy is maybe not necessarily something that everybody knows about, but it's gaining a lot of popularity. And recently, it's being used for a lot of things in the Department of Health, of course. Could be used from anything from post-concussion syndrome or concussion, for a special needs child who is an autistic spectrum, for example, for an older person who suffered from stroke, for an athlete, and many elite athletes are using hyperbarics to improve their performance and help them with recovery. It's great for women's health, could be used for many things, and I'm learning every day because this industry is just revolving as we speak. 25 years ago, it hasn't been used for that many things. Maybe the bends, that's what everybody knows it for. Also, hyperbarics, when somebody hears about hyperbarics, first thing they think about is Michael Jackson. Of course, it's going to be, oh, this is
Yeah.
something, that's the machine Michael Jackson used. Yes, in fact, that's the
Mhm.
machine Michael Jackson used, but now it's available not to only to celebrities like Michael Jackson, but to regular people like you and I. You can see hyperbaric chamber in the clinic, and they're even approved for home use. So a person can get a machine like that for home use. It's being used for wellness. I mean, it's being used in every part of medicine, really. And it can be a great tool that adds to recovery, healing, and just reaching whatever health goals that person has.
I have one question.
What
So,
is hyperbaric oxygen
yes.
therapy? Yeah. So I don't know if you guys could see, maybe if I move around, I have a hyperbaric chamber on the background. Can you see it like that?
Yes. Yeah.
So it looks like a capsule. You get inside and you spend there an hour. So an air is being pumped inside the chamber, and once a certain pressure is reached, the air starts to come out on the other end. So the air never stays still in the chamber. It's not claustrophobic. And if one person feels claustrophobic, I have a great video actually that explains how to overcome claustrophobia. And it's been really popular. And only 2% of people who use hyperbarics might experience claustrophobia, and they're able to overcome it really quickly. So you stay inside, you relax, you can read a book, you can browse your phone, you can take an iPad. Best thing to do inside is sleep. We try to increase the atmospheric pressure. That's what we do. We increase the atmospheric pressure inside the chamber. That's equivalent when we dive or when we go below the sea level, atmospheric pressure is increased. And that's basically more or less how you feel when the pressure is being increased. Something like flying on a plane, really. But once it's up, in about 5 minutes, you don't feel anything. You just feel relaxed and you just feel really good. But this pressure, even though you're not feeling it, it just does so many things inside your body. Like um, I don't want to go. I don't want to be too technical and go in too much of a physiology, but it can even change how your genes are expressed. You know how we say, "Oh, I'm genetically predisposed to this." My father has diabetes, which is true. My father has diabetes, so I'm genetically predisposed to developing metabolic syndrome, high blood pressure, high blood sugar. So by going inside the hyperbaric chamber, I can change that predisposition. Of course, I need to follow a healthy lifestyle. No question about that. It's not I'll do hyperbarics and I'll do whatever I want. It's not like that. We need to follow a healthy lifestyle, but I mean for so many reasons, right? But when we add hyperbarics to it, it just takes everything to absolutely different level. So that's in a nutshell what's hyperbarics and what's hyperbaric chamber. You need to get sessions. Um, should I say consecutively? No, but it's not like you can get one session and it's going to change everything in your body. But like everything else, you really need to get a series of sessions. And that's how it works. Because every session has a cumulative effect. It adds to the effect of the previous session. And eventually you get to the point when enough of the effect has accumulated and you start seeing changes. And that's usually after the 10th session. So you need to be committed to do hyperbarics.
Wow, that is a lot of information, but it's really good information. So let me see if I can sort of paraphrase for anybody who had a little bit of difficulty following along with that. So we get into the hyperbaric chamber and it's pressurized oxygen, and we just sort of lay in there for a certain amount of time. And what that does is gives us a lot of various different health benefits.
It does, because it increases, as you said, it's not necessarily pressurized with oxygen, could be pressurized with just
something wrong.
Yeah, something happened with the sound here. Hold on a second. Maybe it's yes, this is so weird. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna pause this and we'll come back on because I don't see how to stop it. All right, we'll be right back. Stay tuned.